There we go. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? It is good to see you. I know I'm coming on a little early today, but I have a meeting that I'm headed to, and so I just needed to get here early. So Janet, I see you're on. Good to have you. Terry, hi. How are you today? Bo joined. Connie, you're up early. I know it's early. I'm sorry, Teresa. This is great for all of our East Coast listeners, though. Maybe this works out better for you guys. But we're going to be talking again about email marketing. That's kind of been the theme for this week, although that wasn't my original plan. But there's been a lot of conversation about it. And so I thought we'll just continue the conversation. And I think no matter what business you're in, it is so important to be emailing your customers. And rather than give you statistics and facts, because the statistics prove that email is an excellent form of marketing. We're just going to talk about it. So hang on just a second. I'm going to go live on Facebook as well in just a couple of seconds here. So here we go. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me if you're on Facebook. I'm trying to figure out doing this dually so I don't have to broadcast twice in a day, and so just bear with me. It's hard for me to know where to look, and so anyways, we're going to get going. I titled today's episode, Start a Relationship, Not a Marketing Campaign. Using email marketing, because it is so important that you're reaching out and touching people on their level. What do they want to hear from you? This isn't a sales pitch week after week after week. We want to build a long-term relationship with our clients. And so, here we go. Just last year, the Direct Marketing Association reported that over half of all marketers they surveyed planned to increase their marketing budgets that were allocated to email marketing as a result of their previous successes. And so what is it then in this era of demand-driven social media marketing that continues to make email marketing a core component of successful small biz marketing strategies? And I see Flo, you're on. Good to see you here, and belated happy birthday from yesterday. Here are 3 thoughts on that. So, number 1, insights and statistics that you can count on. So one of the strongest assets that email marketing brings to the table is the detailed reporting and analysis at your fingertips. And I love to read these statistics, and I need to see how many emails were opened, when they were opened, how many people clicked on the links throughout the email. This lets me know if I should be including more videos, which the answer to that is yes, a resounding yes. Sending recipes for chocolate cake or broccoli casserole, and let me tell you, it is definitely chocolate and desserts that get the most clicks in my emails. And this is how I determine if my customers are liking the content that I'm sending. If I send out an email and one of my links only gets 3 or 4 clicks, I know I probably don't need to include that again the next time. However, I'll send out a recipe for an ooey gooey wonderful dessert and get 300 or more clicks on the recipe. So I know my customers like that. For me, I deal with all women, or mostly women, in my business. And what I know that they love fashion tip videos. And so I try to send that as often as possible. So contrary to more traditional marketing channels like print or television, email marketing reports provide valuable insight into the overall success of your marketing campaigns. So you never really know how many people are getting your message when it comes via TV or radio or newspaper advertising. But with email, the analytics are right there, and I love that. Number 2, it just doesn't take up that much time. So most good things take time. For small businesses that often operate, or usually operate, without a big marketing department, we're the marketing department and the janitorial service and the customer service rep all rolled into one many times. So every task that we do has to be weighed against everything else that can be done in that same amount of time. And what value is that bringing to your bottom line? And so typically, I find that it takes the average user, the average new user, about 2 hours to complete their first email marketing campaign. So this includes the time that it takes to import their contact list, design or work on a template, design an email, and feel that adrenaline pump of pressing the send button. I would say that I spend about an hour each week researching, preparing, and sending our store's weekly email. It's time well spent. I mean, I don't know what else I could do in 1 hour's time to reach out and get, 2 or 3 or 4,000 people to open an email. I was just having a conversation with my sister, Sherry Robertson, who's the owner of the Mommy Shop in Overland Park, Kansas, on this same subject yesterday. So she sends out an email every Sunday night with Monday-only specials for her children's specialty store. So she was a little disappointed that her open rate was 15%. She thought it should be higher. But I let her know that is average for the type of business that she's in. So she's getting between 300 and 400 people to open her emails consistently, week after week after week. That is fabulous. When you put out a radio ad or a newspaper ad, you don't have that direct conversation. You're not building a relationship with those clients. And she said she has customers coming in and asking for the things that she featured in those emails. So I would definitely call them a win-win. And thanks so much, all the Periscope people that are putting notes up there. I love that. And thank you for all the hearts today. I just appreciate it. It's always good to see you. So number 3, last one, it keeps your bottom line healthy. So when it comes to small business, the reality is that everything boils down to return on investment. And if my friend Steve is watching today, this is something that we are working on. It's that bottom line. What's the net? So, and how long it takes to get there. Small businesses must be able to justify each and every dollar of marketing, and that's what draws them to email, and that's why I love email so much. So according to the Direct Marketing Association, each dollar spent on email marketing generates roughly $44 in revenue. And I think this is probably a little bit inflated, but it's hard to argue against email marketing's proven ability to consistently deliver outstanding results. And I can tell you that in my retail store, if I miss an email in a week, I've always felt like it costs me about $5,000 in lost sales for that week. So is it worth me sitting down for an hour and putting out a high quality email? Absolutely. Sometimes I send out an email that I don't even think is that high of quality, but it is still better than not getting one out at all. So don't let perfectionism get in the way. So here's just a couple of last minute tips here. Make your audience the stars by always thinking WIIFM, what's in it for me? So all emails should be relevant to your target audience, whether they're humorous, inspirational, educational, or informative. If you can't think of what to say in your email, if your audience is mostly women like ours is, just grab a stack of women's magazines and use some of their topics and headlines. I think that is a great way to do a little research. There's an occasional time where we just sell when we're having a special promotion going on. But I love Gary Vaynerchuk's method of the give, sell method, which is 3 gives to every 1 sell. And so I consider gives to be recipes, how-to videos, seasonal decorating ideas, fashion ideas, and etc. The other thing is to reward your VIP email clients on a regular basis. And so we include coupons, reader rewards, which are no strings attached gift certificates. We offer early VIP shopping days during special events. We might have a special gift with purchase only for those people that open our emails. So all that to say, email marketing is just something that is really hard to beat. So I just think it's essential for everyone, small business or large business. And today is the best day to get started on it, just like today's the best day to plant a tree, because it will benefit you for years and years to come. So how about if you are not on our email list, on the Remarkable Retailer email list, I would love for you to join us today. You can just go to remarkableretailer.com. You can click on my picture. It's in the right-hand corner. And, just join us. We will give you some ideas over there as well. We've got a free resource guide for you over there today. So you can also join us over on Facebook, and I appreciate those joining us live on Facebook today. I think this is a game changer for all of us as small business people, and I'm doing research right now. I hope to come to you with ideas next week for utilizing Facebook Live in your business. And I want to just thank you for joining me today. So Facebook, we're going to tell you goodbye. Periscope, we're going to be on just for another minute or so. And so thank you again, Facebook people. We will stop here. And Periscope, it's good to see each of you here today. Thank you for all of the hearts. I truly appreciate it. And I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. And I am sorry if I didn't say hello to you as you were joining. As I said, I've got an early meeting this morning and I need to get out the door. So those of you that are joining here late, you can just hit the replay button and catch the whole thing. And I appreciate you being here. Again, thank you so very much. We will see you again bright and early tomorrow morning. Bye-bye. Oh, well, sometimes we have days like this. We can't stop Periscope. There we go. Thank you.